All right, so here we have a piece of malenia wood that we prepared because we have an order from a local carpenter that wants to make a cupboard, and he needs 30 centimeter wide planks, which is 1 inch thick. So now we will try to find the middle of the log, because it is a little bit bent, as you can see over there. It is a little bit bent, so we will try to find the right way to cut it so it will be straight on both sides here. And for doing that we use a rope, like Mohammed have a rope here, and if you hold it like here, I will go over here and we try to find. If you put it out a little bit, like that. No, in again. Something like this. If you hold it there, I will make a mark here. Like this. And then I go to this side and make a mark here. You see? You come around here, you see? Here it's a mark, and then we put it over here. I'm not sure we can make 30 centimeters. We will try to make the biggest, a little bit more out, like that. And then if we cut it here, you hold it there. Okay, like that. Now we can take it down. And then we use the leveler just to make a straight line from the marks. That. And here. That. And we do the same on the other side. That here, like that, and then now comes the trick. Now we see, but this side is not so wide, so this is 22 centimeters, which makes this log is a little bit too small. To make the 30 centimeters, but we can make more of 22 instead. Okay. And then we see how wide it is over here. Up here it's 26 centimeters wide. So one way is that we cut these sides, then we get a straight log. And then we can see if we can get 30 centimeters this way, but I don't think that, because this is this thick end and it is 30. This part we could make 30. Okay. But let's see on the other side. No, we can only make 22. 22 is the biggest we can make from this log because it was bent. So we would make them 22 instead. All right, so now we will cut this part and this part away. Okay. And then we will make it, we turn it so it will be level on the other way. Okay. That's the first thing we do now.
So,
This will be tricky.
let's push it in. Oh, you want it like this?
Let's see how to make it steady like this. That will be the, because this is very shaky. We can have it like this, but then we need to put things in between here. If you hold it a little bit. Like that.
Push, yeah. So
Push it over there. Yes. That. And we secure it with rocks on the other side too. Like that. Okay, and then we fasten these ones with the screwdriver here. So then we just follow this line, but we know that it will be about this much below, right?
okay.
It's a little bit more than 1 centimeter below the line.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me bring the other screws.
Yeah. Alright, and then we keep it in level with the other one over there, and about 1 centimeter below, like that, yes. Okay, and then we bring the board. So let's put it close like that. We put it down. So we put it in level like this. All right. This a little bit higher, like that, yeah. Like that, and then we see that this line is straight because the board is not so stable. But it looks quite good.
Yeah.
It looks
quite
quite good.
straight.
Yeah. With that one on up there,
Yeah.
then it works. So now it's time to make the first cut with the chainsaw. And then we put on the jig. Where are the screws?
They are on top of that board. Oh, there.
But let's see, is this looks too,
You have to
we
adjust
have to adjust that one. Now we open these.
su guddee mën nga ko dog nga jël beneen.
That.
You know, when you go to Sweden,
Yeah,
we need like this, the exact size.
yeah.
So instead of this, we use the exact ones.
The ones, yeah,
the
exactly.
bolts.
Yeah. So like that, you open this one, and then you tighten the chain with this screw here until it becomes not too tight because it's so hot here. So it has to be. Maybe that is not.
It's okay like that.
That looks good. And then we tighten these again. Yeah, it's easier with the original bolts because then we don't need to use the poly grip, we can use the
this
key.
easy.
Yeah. Okay, like that. And then we can put this one on. Just like this. This, and then it goes all the way back here, so we have space for this. Like that. Now you can put it on. And while we are here, looking at this, I will show you another thing. Today we made these. If you go close with the camera here, you see these
Yeah.
parts are filed down. You can see they're flat on top
Yeah.
because they were higher before, and that's good when you cut the other way on the trees. But when you cut along the fibers, you cut it down, you file it down a little bit, and the angle of this cut here should be about 10 degrees instead of 25. So we have prepared the chain so it will be faster cutting. So now I will make the first cut here. Everything is tightened. It's not like this, and it's not like that. See? Did you see that? Not like that, not like that. Both of these have to be on here. And you go like this. the first cut, which makes it straight on that line. So then we take it away and then we turn the log and do the other side. Like that, the other side. Yeah, these were easier. Much. No. Like that. And then we turn it.
Like this. Which side we turn it?
So this one is down.
This one.
Like that. Now it's much more stable. Like that. And then we put these on again. Oh, we start here. We follow the line 1 centimeter below and see this line. Yeah, that would be good. Something like that. Okay, and then we put on the clamps again. And then this here should be almost in line. Like that. Like that. And now we check the level again. Now it needs to go down in that end.
A little bit.
A little bit down, yeah.
Like this.
Like that. Then it will not go down here. All right, then we can make the second cut. Now we have 2 straight sides, and now we will start by making one more side like this, but then we just loosen this one and we put it on the side. To make the first cut, and now we have to make it straight. So this will be the width of the boards, and let's see, we have to take it down again, just because this part is flat.
Nice.
So there will be nice planks all the way here in the middle.
More than 2 meters.
Yes. And on this side it is, let's turn it one way so we can see how it looks on the other side too. Like that. You see, here is the problem with this side. Because here we only get straight planks in the middle. So we have to make it a little bit different. We need to do some measuring here. Because let's say we cut from up here to down instead. Then we need to see how wide we can make them. We can make them 22.
22.
Yeah. Maybe 22.
23?
No, because it's turned there. You have to look from this side. You see, it is bending here.
Yeah.
So 22 is. No, we have to make them smaller. We have to make them smaller. We have to make them 20. Maybe 22. We'll see. We can try with 22. No, it has to be more like that. And this is the hard part, to find the right, to get the most out of the wood. So this is one of the most important parts of the whole work, is to find the middle of the logs, so we can get the most out of each log, so we don't waste. Like that. Then it will be one board here, which is a little bit like that, and then the next ones will be better.
Wow. Damn it. Wow.
All right. So this was 22. Yes, now we do the same on the other side. Here. Like that. If we cut this part out all the way, then we will get 22 centimeters of planks. Because this part is straighter than that part. So that's why we cut more here. Understand?
Yes.
All right. Just marking here like this, and then mark here. This will be very, very tight here, and here, and then we put the board on top. Like this, and then we take it 1 centimeter in, like always, and 1 centimeter in here, and then we tighten it with the screwdriver. You understand this?
Yes.
The 1 centimeter here,
Yeah.
because the sword is coming 1 centimeter above this one.
Yeah.
All right, and now we can turn it and cut. Is it stable? Yeah.
Yeah, it's stable.
All right, now we make this cut. Okay, we have to adjust. So we turn it back and then we lower it a little bit. So as you can see, it was not cut so much here. That's why we will lower it a little bit so we can get more out of it. And then we will, let's see, we measure. Take it 2 inches down.
Yeah, then you know, and
1.5 inch maybe. Then it will be a thin plank on top. That will be good. 1.5. And you keep it there. Let's see. Make a mark. 1.5. Like that. So. And then we check the straightness. Yeah. Like that. Now we can turn it again. Yes. All right, let's make another try.
Vamos daw bingi naman. Pare bingi naman. Bingi.
right, now we got a bigger area where will be complete planks with a nice edge. So we will be able to make all this area into nice planks with a complete edge.
Now we go and have
All right, so now you have tightened the chain, and it should be something like this. Not too tight, but not too slack either, because like before then it fall off. It doesn't matter so much, it's not so dangerous, but this is a good tightness. And now we put this one on again, and now we're going to adjust, and we're going to make 1 inch thick plank. So then we put on this side of the timber jig, there is marks for inches, and this side it's for centimeters. And we go for 1 inch here, so it should be right here, like that. And then tight both of these carefully. Tight, like that. Now this distance here is 1 inch.
Yeah.
So now we can start making the planks, because if you look at the log over here, we have straightened it on 3 sides, and we left one side in the bottom. So now we're gonna use this one to go here to cut the planks. And then look carefully here. If you the hard part is the beginning, because then you have to be very careful that this level here
Yes.
is right, so it's not like that, and it's not like that, it's straight there, and that it's fit here into the log on the side. So if you get this angle right from the beginning, then it's easy to go all the way. We have one, if you look over here, here is the one, it's like this. This will be a bit hard to do, but this part will catch down here.
Yeah.
So I hope it will be fine. I will try. Let's make a try. Okay, so what happened here is that the chain went off. I don't know why, so we have to take it away and exchange the chain into a new one. You can look here. It was broken. You see, this part was broken. We don't know why, so it's supposed to be like this, like that. Something happened and we don't know what, but it's no problem. We will just change the chain. The other chain has not been cut like this, so what we have to do now is to file down these on the new chain and put it on the chainsaw. This one can probably be fixed by the mechanic. They just change this part and then get it together again, because it's a new chain. You know, you see, it's a lot of space left here on the teeth. So this one should be fixed by the mechanic.
I can go and fix it now.
Yeah, if you go and fix it, and I will file the new chain and put it on. All right. So now we have changed the chain. Mohammed went to get it fixed, the other one, but this is a new one, new chain, and we have filed down these pegs, or these tops here, so it will cut better and it's sharp. So let's continue with the cut. That's the first board. It is, if you see it from this side, it looks good, but it's still a little bit like this. But it can be used for many things anyway. So we keep it. Then the next one, I think, will be almost perfect, at least on the downside. All right, I do the next one. Right.
Nice.
This one looks good. Yes. That will be a nice cupboard.
Yeah.
It is straight, and this part, you know, you see it's a little bit like this. Yeah. That will be with sandpaper like this, and then it will be shining. Okay, so now you will do the plank.
Yeah.
And then first you check so everything is okay. I'm not sure if this is need to be tightened.
No, it's still okay.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a maybe.
Make a cut.
Yeah, we can make a cut. And then you just have to be very careful when you start.
Yeah.
So you go slow.
Yes.
and make sure that you have the right angle, both like this and like that.
Yeah.
So you feel it, you can feel that, like here it's a good angle, and then you start cutting.
Okay.
And then you keep the same level all the way.
Yeah.
So you can never relax. You always have to keep an eye on this here.
Yeah.
So it will not start going like that or like that,
Yeah.
or like this or like that. That is the whole art with working with this, that you always keep that straight.
Okay.
All right, you want to try?
Yes.
Okay. this part here you were not focusing because it went, you pushed too hard down and then it became a little bit thicker here. So, and I saw that also in the end you were pushing down on that side, on that, yeah, so it became thicker here. But this is something you have to learn, to always keep exact the same pressure and don't push too hard, because when you push too hard it stops and then you lose the feeling. So it's like smooth cutting. Okay, try another one. All right, let's check this one, new film. You see, here it gets thinner, here in the middle. Here it's fine, and then it gets thinner. And I can see that you get kind of tired. So, because the engine of the chainsaw is heavy, so it will go down here, and that means the sword goes up. And that's why you always have to look at the front. So always, never keep your eye away from that, because there, that is where you can feel the level. So, and you have to kind of adjust like this. But it's no big problem. But this, you see, the difference is a bit.
Like 1 centimeter.
No, but half a centimeter. So it's not a big problem, but it is. This is the art of timber jig, to be able to keep that level exact, and that will come with time. No problem.
Please put it for me. Sirbo bu ma sonal boy maa ngi liggéey boy bàyyi loolu boy yow tam mag nga doo xale déedéet moo wax loolu bàyyi loolu yow tamit ñu ngi liggéey bëgguñ ci
Mohammed,
yes.
listen, this one was very good.
Yes.
This one you got the exact, almost exact all the way, on both sides. So I saw that you were focusing.
Yeah.
So this was very good. Okay. Very good.
Wow, wow.
Dafa dégg nga de
Love it.